Yeah, so now that's like the default for, I guess, anybody kind of losing their shit. If she's a white lady, they'll call
Wow.
her a Karen.
Seems kind of
Were you
racist.
gonna say racist? That's kind of
It's a
Is
little.
that not?
It's like racist and sexist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Karen. Oh yeah, this white lady. Oh look at Karen over here. Like some white again.
I am recording GarageBand now.
same as me.
And,
Cloud. No, not cloud. Computer.
all right,
Buddy.
live and direct.
Buddy.
What is this, episode 17?
17.
17.
Man,
Stack them up.
how was your whole week? I haven't talked to you since.
Yeah, since
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
That was an interesting time to shoot. I was
yeah.
like, yeah.
These weekend shoots are something else.
I was I was reviewing the video.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, he looked really tired in the beginning. It's like, hey.
Yeah, I was fucking hungover, dude.
So
I was like, oh.
when
10
you
a.m.
watch it on Tuesday, you're gonna see yourself like, hey man.
Hey, I'm here.
Well, you got your new house and
Yeah.
you're celebrating.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was running late just now. We were at fucking Target.
Target.
Fucking Target black holes, man.
Black holes. Once
Yeah,
you come.
You just get stuck in there.
Yeah.
And then, so we came home and somebody was parked in our parking space.
Oh, buddy. I
So
know
I was like,
that feeling.
it's like, what the fuck, man? I'm running late. I'm trying to get upstairs and somebody's in my space.
The thing is,
So-
you've seen my place. If
Yeah.
someone's honking, if someone's in my parking,
You
like,
can yell.
You can hear it, but you have like this huge
Huge building. I'm like, so I call security and it
Uh-oh.
connects me to the new building manager. And I'm like, this is Miguel from my unit. I'm not going to say my unit number.
G unit.
Somebody's in my parking space, so I'm not really sure how I can go about getting them out.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, okay, what parking space? So I give her my parking space number, and she's like, all right, I'll text security to get them moved out. So
Oh,
I'm like,
man.
all right. Meanwhile, I'm loading up our wagon with all of the stuff that we got from Target, because since it's
wagon?
since it's in a building,
Mhm.
it's easier to have like a wagon to just load all
okay.
your groceries and stuff.
Like an
So then-
actual wagon, like the ones kids have, but not like.
Kind
Straight
of,
up.
but it's like it's collapsible.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's like collapsible and canvas. So anyway, I'm loading up the wagon, then the security guard comes walking over, and we're like, "Yeah, this is the car that's in our space.
That guy.
Are you gonna tell him?" And he's like, "I actually have the keys." It's like,
It's
you
him?
son of
That
a bitch!
mother.
What the fuck? You're in my
Oh, my
parking
bad.
space.
My bad, Bada. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know
And
anyone was living here.
Yeah, I think the reason is because it was vacant for so long that he's not the regular security guard. So he was, I don't know, he assumed that he could park there.
Yeah, at least hopefully he learned his lesson,
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
now that you know. What you drinking over there? Something strawberry?
Bud Light Seltzer, strawberry edition. It's
Never
pretty
had
good.
that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is that a new line they're doing?
Yeah.
Seltzers?
Yeah, now that, I don't know if you noticed, seltzers are like all the rage these days.
Yeah. I think frick. Janice's cousin made me try one. I'm blanking on the name. It's pretty popular.
White Claw,
White
Truly.
Claw. There
White
you
Claw, yeah. Yeah,
It
we
looks
like
like
White
bear claw. Some
Bear
kind of
claw.
claw. Some kind of claw. Hollow man. Got those claws.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's new with you? How was
Nothing
your
much.
week?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Think gonna get a 3-week paycheck coming up in my work.
A
So
3 week? 3 week?
Yeah. For some reason, I guess we have 2 weeks, and then there's a week where it's really long, so they count it as a 3 week. So, yeah. Just it feels like there's extra money, but it's really we're working the same amount.
It's just a bigger chunk.
Yeah, it's like a
That's funny.
psychological thing.
Yeah,
Kinda weird.
yeah, because it makes you think like, oh man, look at all this money.
But in actuality, it's just I probably had to not spend as much in 1 week, kind of thing.
Yeah, you did had less money on hand.
Yeah, but it feels good when you get more money.
Yeah, it's a big chunk. It's like 50% more than you usually get.
Yeah, definitely. What's it called? I was gonna talk about my Whoop strap. My subscription's about to end.
Oh, are you gonna renew?
I did 6 months. I was like, I'm gonna test it out, see what it did.
Yeah.
So I guess my review would be, if you're doing different types of workouts and you want to track it, it's a good investment, especially if you're an athlete. But I found around 3 months, like I have my routine so down that after a while I'm just like, there's nothing like exciting about looking at this.
So now you feel like you got the information you needed, and you don't need to necessarily renew it.
Yeah, after 3 months, I definitely I still track it. It's just I haven't been like caring about the information just because it looks the same every month.
I feel you. Yeah. You're just hitting the same things, and it's like, oh yeah, I already knew.
But I gave them $180 because that's 6 months, 30 times 6, and I'm satisfied. I'm done with it. Yeah, and what I got from it is I just need to sleep more.
Yeah, don't we all, man? Don't sleep on sleep.
But I got some competition coming up.
Oh yeah, who?
Let's see. Apple has their Apple Fitness going on because they're trying to take Peloton's money, because Peloton has their monthly stuff, right?
Dude, yeah, we were looking at getting like one of those indoor bikes.
Yeah,
I think we were looking at Peloton, Echelon.
It's weird. That's my company's name. That's a new one that came out.
Yeah, it's like the competition for Peloton. But I think we're leaning towards a Bowflex one that doesn't have a screen, so you can just have your because you just put your iPad. Well, and you can try different subscriptions.
Apple Fitness is gonna be about.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna work out with the screen, and it actually shows your heart rate, your iWatch monitor thing on your screen, so you don't have to look down. I mean, that's kind of cool, but it's just another monthly subscription to be aware about.
Fucking
it sucks your blood, man.
Yeah, all these fucking monthlies. Yeah, they just add up. You're like, $5 here, $10 here,
15. Yeah. Next thing you know, it's $200 a month.
Of just subscriptions, man. These the streaming wars.
Yeah. The
streaming wars and all these other wars.
And guess who else is doing fitness?
I don't know who else.
Amazon.
Oh, of course. Jeff Bezos got to get in on that shit.
I think it's called the Halo or some shit like that.
Oh my god.
And
the richest man in the world.
Yeah. So everyone's jumping on the fitness. So that's why I'm like, if you're invested in Whoop, I'd be a little worried, because a lot of people are trying to jump on that.
Just getting in the game, man. Getting in the game.
And you know how much Amazon there's charging is like $5. So they're like, you sure you want a Whoop where you pay $30 a month?
Yeah, you want to get hooked on Amazon.
Yeah.
Fucking Bezos.
Thing is, they're going to be like, they're going to use that information. Be like, hey, looks like you're running low on your supplements, because you've been using so much.
Well, why don't you come to Whole Foods and we'll hook you up?
Yeah. Oh, you're running a little on energy. You got some energy drinks for you, I don't know. I mean, it's cool tracking your shit, but I really think that there's something advertising that they want to do with it.
Oh yeah, always. I mean, like Facebook, right? Same thing.
Yeah.
Tracking your stuff so they can shoot ads to you. Purple mattresses.
Definitely.
But hey Alexa.
I actually looked at mine. She can't hear you, and I muted because I learned my lesson. Because last time I was talking and I said something like "Lex it up" or I don't know what I was saying.
Well, it's the same thing with Siri too.
Oh, watch out! Is it saying?
No, it's weird when I say something else. Then she wakes up and is like, "I can't understand what you said."
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's my take on the Bootstrap. I I don't recommend it if you're not a serious athlete.
Yeah.
You can give it a shot, but they give you
maybe,
a commitment
maybe 6
for
months.
6 months.
So then, what happens to the strap after the 6 months? You
just cancel it, and I don't know. I could sell it, but it's kind of like worn
Used.
down already and used. So
Used and abused.
yeah, but how's your iWatch? Are you getting a new one? Do you think it's gonna? Do you want?
I'm happy with this one.
Because what is it? I know that heart. They have some kind of cardiac thing.
Yeah, now something about your blood, I think.
Yeah, the blood.
Yeah.
I mean, do you need to know that
No.
unless you're an old person?
Fuck that shit, man. That's the same thing. Like with the iPhone, I think I'm gonna keep this phone for a few years.
I was gonna keep my 6 until Janice gave me her 11. So.
And now you went from 6 to 11, so same thing. I feel like I can keep this one until like 15, 16.
Yeah. I was telling my sister that, like, you guys getting a new iWatch? And I'm like, oh, maybe. I was like, can I have your old one?
You know? Yeah, what are you gonna do with the old one?
Yeah, it's gonna be your drawer. I'll take it off your hands.
Yeah.
It's just me being frugal and not wanting to spend anything. But I do want an iWatch. Just I don't.
I'm actually surprised that you haven't gotten one.
Yeah. Delayed gratification. That's all.
Yeah. Just like Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you text me Yogi's email
address? Yeah. Do you need me to send it again?
Yeah, I think it was a while back. But,
yeah.
I was gonna ask you some questions about him, but I guess it would be nice if he's here and then he can answer.
Yeah. Too late, buddy.
We didn't even tell anyone. Hello. So late.
Hello.
We have a guest coming on.
Oh, our guest today is I just sent you the stuff. His name is Jon Yogi, and he's a guy that we went to high school with. And shortly after high school, he moved to Thailand to become an English teacher.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, he's been in Thailand ever since.
Oh, wow.
So it'll be interesting to talk to him and get a take on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to ask.
Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I remember him being a really nice guy. Just always had a nice smile. Like, he never gave me any shit.
Yeah, he's just a totally positive guy. So yeah, it'd be nice to catch up with him. All right.
Was he in wrestling with you?
Yeah, he wrestled too.
Cool.
All right, I told him that you're sending the invite now.
Nice. You told him to. Oh, I forgot to write that.
What?
Well, anyone didn't know. I made a PDF for everyone.
Yeah.
That's
I forwarded it to him.
Nice.
So
it's just I forgot to write when you get the invite. Hit record.
Start recording.
Yeah.
Should I tell him?
If you want.
Start recording GarageBand before you come in.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? Man, it's 10 a.m. over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to change our time difference just to have them on. It's 8:20 p.m. on my side, and then 5:20 for you.
Yeah, it's 5:20, so it's 10:20 over there. 10:20 on Sunday.
Day.
Yeah.
Sunday. Man, time is fucking weird.
Yeah, right?
Man. Yep. It's nice having different people to talk to.
Right? It keeps things fresh, and
everyone's very different. It's really cool.
Yeah, right? I've noticed that. Like, everybody has their own sort of
energy.
Yeah, and it really shapes the way the episode goes, I feel like.
Yeah. I'm excited. I think after Yogi, I might get my brother-in-law, Jason. He should tell some cool fireman stories.
Oh, he's a firefighter?
Yeah.
Nice.
For the Air Force, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that'd be good.
He was a big role model for me growing up because he was always around.
And he's married to your oldest sister, Faith, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, his GarageBand has to reinstall. Oh no.
All right, let's keep this going then. We didn't talk. Whatever. So we can just keep this conversation going. How did you feel about the?
Should I tell him to just try to reinstall it. How long do you think that will take?
I don't know. I thought you said he had to restart it. Why does he have to reinstall it?
He said, yeah, my garage man has to reinstall. Can I do voice recording on phone?
It's fine if you want to do that.
Or should we just have him jump in?
So it's your call. I'm cool with whatever.
I'll ask him how long does he think it's gonna take.
If it's like,
oh, it just finished. Perfect.
Cool.
Oh man, technical difficulties.
That's how it is when we do this podcast.
On the fly.
Yeah. That's too funny. I was gonna ask you if you saw a little bit of the vice president debate.
Little bit. Did you?
Snippet as well.
Yeah.
It's just really funny that people just cared about that fly.
Dude, everybody was just talking about the fly.
Did you see the fly? Like, no one's even talking about what the debate.
What the content of the debate? No, it doesn't matter.
Sweet.
Did you see the fucking fly?
All right, he's jumping on. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. All right, he's connect. Yeah, he just told me that he's connecting now. Perfect. Oh, this guy!
What up, Yogi? Yeah, it looks so nice there.
I know. This is Thailand.
Wow, dude.
Is that a real background?
Yeah, that's normally how it is here.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I love it, dude. I love
Paradise.
it.
Yeah, great. Actually, no, this is actually what it is.
You had me fooled, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Going there for a second.
I've never been to Thailand. I don't know.
What's up?
Great intro, man. How are you?
Dude.
Yeah, pretty good. How's it going?
Good, dude.
Good. Glad to have you. Welcome.
It's been a hot while.
Yeah.
So the last time
you're in California, Nate?
Yeah, near San Francisco, about 30 minutes
nice.
away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. My brother's in San Francisco, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Where you at, Miguel?
Just holding down the fort here on the Ina.
Nice. Where at? You in Townside?
Yeah, Salt Lake.
Salt Lake. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we
Nice,
go.
dude.
That's what's up.
Is your hair long, man? Looks like
Yeah.
it.
What's going on back there?
No, nothing. I'm actually balding, so it's kind of.
Oh no! It looked like you may have had it.
I thought you had like a ponytail or something.
Oh, no. It's not that long. It's not that long.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I gotta get creative with my hair nowadays. It's just getting older, so you gotta comb it a certain way.
Yeah,
cover up the gig.
I was telling Miguel that. Yeah, I just remember you always being really smiley in high school, and you had a lot of good energy, man. You're always a nice guy to me.
That's
from
it.
what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
cool. Good way to be remembered there.
Yeah, dude.
So
Nice.
what's your story? How did you get to Thailand? Why did you want to go there? Anything like that?
Yeah. I've been here a while now. I'm going on over 8 years now. I've been living and teaching out here already.
Nice.
So I started. Let's see. Yeah, I did a study abroad here, like my sophomore year of college, and then went back home, then graduated from HBU, and then came straight back out here, actually. Wow. So I just been here ever since. I'm just teaching around Thailand. Yeah, for 8 years now.
Was that your first choice of wanting to like teach abroad or anything like that?
Yeah, well, I just loved when I was doing my study abroad here. I just loved it so much that I was just like, man, I got to get back there. So I just came straight back as soon as I graduated. So yeah, I loved it so much when I was doing this. It's funny because I remember the only reason I came out here is because my roommate at the time was like, I was looking at doing a study abroad like in Australia or something. And my roommate's like, I'm going to Thailand. I was like, man, I don't even know where Thailand is. And then eventually he, so I came out here with him. And that's how it all started, I guess.
Dang.
That's awesome.
Is Kyle still out there too?
Kyle's in Vietnam right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys should talk to him too. He's a digital nomad guy. He just does work online. And so he's been in Vietnam for like the past year, but it's kind of because he got stuck because the whole COVID situation.
Oh shit!
Thailand's not letting anyone in the country right now, or no tourists anyway. It's really tricky to get in, and if you do come in, you got to quarantine for 14 days, like real quarantines, not like this Hawaii style over there.
Like, hey, we'll call you at random times.
yeah, here we're going to quarantine now. No, like for real quarantine, like
they keep you in a facility or something.
Yeah. Well, there's a few different styles. I guess they have like all these hotels that are designated quarantine hotels now. Mm-hmm. And so so you can't leave your room.
Dang.
Kyle Kettner. You remember Kyle Kettner?
Sorry, it doesn't ring a bell. Is he part of your wrestling crew?
No. He was part of that Yogi Carl Frixell crew.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you had your own little separate
with Daniel Knack, the Knack, and who else in that crew?
Yeah, that's it.
Daniel worked at Longs with me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Danny boy.
You still talk to him?
I come back here though. Yeah, I talk to Daniel. sometimes.
Ooh.
I haven't talked to him in a while actually. Should hit Daniel up.
Yeah. He's a nice guy too.
How long you guys been doing the podcast here?
You're our 17th. No, this is the 17th episode.
So a little over 3 months.
Okay.
7th guest, right? I think it's the 7th guest now.
Yeah.
I like
8th guest. 8th guest. You like what?
I like the name, the Panana.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I gotta keep it Maka Kilo.
That's it. That's what's up. I like that.
Miguel's gonna be shit because this was gonna be a lost podcast.
Well, yeah, originally the inception was he wanted it to just be about Lost.
I wanted separate podcasts, like the Office podcast, Lost, but we wanted to narrow it down just into one, which worked.
Yeah, and I mean, I was like fine with it, but then my girlfriend was like, Lost isn't even on TV anymore. I mean, who's gonna listen to that?
I think it was really niche for me and Miguel to just enjoy. Yeah.
But how long ago did Lost end?
Like fucking 15 years ago now, or no, 10 years ago or something.
Wow. Man. The Office too, actually.
Yeah. It's
got a good traction though. I'm just surprised that like my nieces and nephew watching now. I'm like, oh man, a lot of people still like it.
That's the best show, the best sitcom.
The best sitcom, definitely.
Yeah.
Ever made.
Like we're in the middle of rewatching it right now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I've rewatched it probably like 10 times already.
Right. I was like telling Miguel, like it's when you find someone that likes watching The Office, you kind of get the same humor.
Right. It's like we're gonna get along.
Yeah, that's it. Like, oh, nice. I know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and The Office is the best. I love it.
Yeah.
So many times.
We're on season 6, I think. Like right after Dunder Mifflin was sold off. I feel like that's like the beginning of the end of the show. Like it's not, that's where it starts going downhill. Yeah, when Saber comes into the mix, I'm like, oh man, I noticed.
I thought season 6 dipped, and then I think it got a little bit better
in 7.
Season 7. Actually, I thought it ended. I thought they wrapped it up pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I have good memories of like the finale and towards the end.
There was a lull. There was a lull in there somewhere. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I know you don't care that much for Robert. I don't care that much for Robert California. I thought he was kind of weird.
Robert, yeah. He wasn't the best.
But
the party thing was really creepy.
I liked how weird he was, though.
Yeah,
he's just such a weirdo.
But I didn't like how they ruined forgot Bernard.
Oh yeah, they ruined Bernard.
Turned into a dick,
Yeah.
Once he came back from that boat, I was like, that boat cruise was not boat cruise, but whatever.
Yeah, were they salty that he just was taking all that time to go do The Hangover or something?
Oh, was that?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah, because there was the Hangover trilogy. So like,
is that why he did the show? Oh,
yeah. So they were recording one of the Hangover movies, maybe 2 or something.
They were trying to make him the new Michael Scott
Yeah.
in a way, and he just like kind of bailed probably.
Yeah, he's
I
like,
didn't
I actually
know-
got to go do a Hollywood movie, even though it's
I
the
didn't know
same
that.
studio. Yeah, I think so. So maybe they were a little salty.
Okay, that makes sense then. What are you drinking there, Miguel?
Bud Light Seltzer.
Wow.
What are you
Nice.
drinking? What you got in your? Oh, you're probably what, a cup
Coffee.
of coffee?
10
Coffee
in the
comes-
morning.
Are
I don't
you
know
you
Time
like
to start
cream,
popping the beers
sugar?
yet.
You like cream or sugar or anything?
Black, straight up.
Oh, just black.
you
Straight
go.
up. There it is.
Black coffee.
I like
then.
the black coffee too, man.
There
How
it is.
was the move? Helping your buddy move yesterday?
Oh yeah, that was okay.
Dude,
It's like, have you watched Seinfeld?
yeah.
What's that?
some
Oh.
I was telling you yesterday, I was telling you
Um,
yesterday, I was like, this is the pinnacle. I was like, we did it, my friend Jens. Jens, we did it. This is the pinnacle of the male relationship.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready to help him move. Who's that? The
He's not
baseball
ready.
player.
Yeah, but it's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
Just not ready for this.
Yeah. Oh
I
man,
was telling my
I
friend Jens yesterday.
I remember you had all of the seasons of Seinfeld when they first came out on DVD.
Oh
I think.
yeah,
Whoa,
on
really?
DVD.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Seinfeld's
Nice.
where it's at.
Yeah.
I like
Seinfeld is the shit.
I like Curb. You guys watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
A little bit.
I see snippets.
bit.
I haven't really watched a full episode.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to get into though, because it's so.
It's Larry David. You know.
Yeah,
It's just Larry
yeah.
David being on HBO. Just the Seinfeld career is great.
I love the song because it's such a meme now. The ending. Song.
Yeah.
It's like,
A little bass line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like-
that's good.
oh, one show I remember Miguel liking was that 70s show.
Yeah.
And that's another one where everyone started trickling out and it just started becoming a little.
Oh yeah, when they replaced all, like, as soon as what's his face Topher Grace left,
Spider-Man
and then
3.
Yeah. And then they
Didn't that
just
guy get in
kind of.
trouble? Didn't he get in big trouble for? Wasn't one of the guys like sexual assault or something?
Which one? Who?
I don't
was
remember that.
I thought the curly hair guy.
Really?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
I think so.
He seems a type.
He's one of the
So
Me
mean.
Too guys.
I think it was. Yeah, I think it was bad. I don't know.
Dude,
Dang.
they're taking people down.
Wow.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, then Ashton left too, right?
Yeah.
And then they replaced him with some kind of blonde guy.
Yeah, they kept the parents, and for some reason people were still hanging around the parents' house,
Yeah.
even though Topher Grace's character was gone.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense that they were still hanging around the parents' house.
that blonde guy's name that was Seth Meyers' brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does kind of look like him.
I felt kind of bad because
Yeah.
they just they brought everyone back for the last season and basically shoved him on the side while
It's like
Ashton and everyone was all mingling
we-
together.
We don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's time for you to go.
So
Bad.
so it's safe to say that you're pretty happy in Thailand.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I just moved back down. I'm back down here in Bangkok now, or just outside of Bangkok in Nonthaburi. But I was living up north for a few years in Chiang Mai. And then before that, I was at a province just a little north of here in Pathum Thani, not too far away from here. So yeah, I've been moving around. But yeah, I just moved back here this year, back in May, when all the COVID started, which is pretty crazy.
Wow.
So-
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna ask you what was Thailand like when it locked down,
Oh,
people freaking out and stuff like that.
yeah, it was okay. I mean, we had a curfew. For a while, they shut down all the restaurants and bars and everything like that. For a while, they banned alcohol.
Like during COVID, they decided no alcohol.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh man.
I don't really know why. And then there was people dying because of not drinking alcohol. Like all these alcoholics were dying.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy because they
Jesus.
banned
Withdrawal.
selling alcohol. So that was pretty crazy. And so it was so weird. And then they had these, they banned it, and then everyone's like, when are you guys gonna lift the ban? And then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna extend it longer.
Oh man.
And then they were like, okay, we're gonna sell alcohol for 3 days, and then we're gonna ban it again.
What? So
Dude.
stock up while you
The
can.
stores were probably crazy.
Yeah, so everybody
Lines.
was buying so much alcohol,
Dude,
for
and then you
3 days.
can't social distance because everybody's fucking going
Yeah,
in
it was-
that house.
Sold out.
It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense at all. So
Oh,
everyone
man.
just had more alcohol than they would ever consume in their houses. When the ban started again.
Fuck toilet paper. I need my fucking alcohol.
Oh man, yeah. So that was pretty funny.
Wasn't
Yeah,
masks?
we don't even use. There's no toilet paper here though, man. We don't have toilet
Oh,
paper. You
What?
guys.
How do you guys wipe your ass?
That's
You got
bad here.
you got the little thing.
The
Gun,
bidets?
man. Bum gun.
Oh, no shit.
Oh.
I could show you.
Oh, yeah, dude. Oh,
Oh,
man.
Yeah. Show
This
that
is a-
bum gun.
This is a Panana podcast first.
This is it.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was, I thought it was a
Infinity rolls of
Toto.
toilet paper right here.
and what is that? Just connected to the side of the toilet?
Yeah, it's a little hose down here.
Oh, man.
I mean,
There
I
you
guess
go.
I'll show you the inside of my toilet. It's just connected to a hose. Connected to a hose, and
Oh,
that's
man.
it. You got
That's
infinity toilet.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what everyone's. That's why everyone's buying toilet paper. Man,
It wasn't a big
Fucking,
deal.
fucking
Thailand's
suckers.
sitting and laughing. We're laughing over
Even
here.
the Philippines have the little bucket thing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gun is way better than the bucket that I have. To.
Yeah. You have precision aim.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. That's
You
so
know.
funny.
You know.
You know.
I was gonna
Yeah.
ask though. Masks wasn't a thing when the alcohol when you were gonna buy it. Was it?
Oh no, masks are everywhere. Masks.
Oh.
Everyone's still masked up. Masks were there from the beginning. That was
Because that wasn't like for us in California.
Yeah. Is Thailand kind of like the same mentality as Japan and China that like people wear masks or already wearing masks?
Yeah, in that sense. I mean,
Huh.
yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how everyone's reactions to everything. Because like
Yeah.
everyone, there's so much backlash in America about wearing
Yeah.
masks,
Like,
and
Fuck
everybody
a
here,
mask.
everybody here just like from like day one, everyone was already wearing them all. Nobody.
You're like, oh,
you know.
fuck this shit.
Well, the government just said, the government just said like, yeah, you wear your mask, and like, okay, we'll wear the mask. It wasn't.
Yeah.
But everyone back goes, oh, we're taking our freedom, making us wear masks.
Yeah.
Because I think me and Miguel were talking that like they told us that it wasn't effective wearing a mask.
Well, yeah, it was kind of like back and forth. Fauci was like, "Oh, you don't need to wear a mask. Don't worry about it." And then he's like, "No, you need to wear a mask. Why aren't you wearing a mask?"
He didn't
I
want
mean,
supplies
yeah,
to run out or some shit.
Yeah, it seems pretty. I don't know. It seems pretty logical, right? It spreads through your mouth. If you wear a mask, then you can't spread it.
Yeah.
Maybe you can get it. I think people are more worried about getting it than spreading it, right?
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
That's the way they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
But they weren't thinking about how it spreads, right?
Mhm.
And like they were saying, like, oh, everyone's spreading this.
They're saying
Oh.
it's
But yeah,
On the
Thailand
rise
did good.
again.
We did good.
yeah.
We did good with the COVID thing. I think we only had like 3,000 or 4,000 cases. There was less than 100 deaths here.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
That's what we report anyway. But
that's what they said.
that's what they said. But yeah, I don't know. I think everyone did a pretty good job here. They just shut everything down and that was it. But now you do of course have the economy problem. Like it's tourism suffering.
Because it's
So
been shut down.
yeah, tourism's a huge part of the economy here. So a lot of businesses and stuff are having to board up. That's pretty crazy. So they're trying to get creative with it. They're doing like all these incentives for people within Thailand to travel domestically so Thais that travel within the country. So they got all these stimulus packages for the airlines and hotels so that they can do all these crazy deals. So you can get like all these nice like 5-star hotels now and stuff on the beach for super cheap, like way cheaper than what you would normally pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so my friend's getting married at the end of the month. We got like a nice like 5-star hotel for like $30 a night. you
Oh,
know.
sick.
Dang, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
so that's all part of like the stimulus package and stuff they're trying to do.
We're struggling to get stimulus package. And
Oh yeah.
too much back and forth, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I heard about
So
that.
so how does like Thailand compare to the US, like just in general? Like what are like the biggest differences living there?
What are the big? I mean, geez, where do you even start? I don't know.
I guess transportation. I guess.
Transportation?
Yeah.
Oh, transportation. That's a that's a big difference. Transportation's pretty. I mean, a lot of mopeds everywhere you go is mopeds. I don't know, cars. The way that people drive. Actually, we're the number one like traffic fatalities in the world every
Oh,
year.
Jesus.
And literally the worst drivers, like the most dangerous driving in the world here. For me, I drive a moped to work every day, and it's
Wow.
it's like 6 miles away from here, 10K away. So just drive motorbikes everywhere. I don't know. I like driving the mopeds. Easy to get around. Super easy to get around. You just drive through all the traffic and stuff like that. Just in between all the cars. It makes it way easier to get anywhere. Traffic's insane here in Bangkok.
Are trains a thing in Bangkok? Like
Yeah.
train system?
Yep. We got a train system, got an
Cool.
underground MRT and the Sky Trains, the BTS. So that goes all around. I'm kind of right near a stop over here. So it's pretty easy to get into the city. I'm kind of on the outskirts, but yeah, my area, it's pretty easy for me to get down into the city. So that's cool. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think the transport's pretty good. That's just coming from Hawaii though. So I have all my
Yeah.
friends saying like, oh, the transport in Bangkok sucks. Like, have you ever been to, I don't know, all these other cities like Tokyo and stuff like that? I guess, I guess compared to other big cities, this is not good. For me though, I'm like, man, yeah, this is the
Yeah,
best.
fuck yeah, man.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you compare it to Honolulu.
Yeah, just take the bus only. If you need to get somewhere. The
Oh,
bus, just
man.
wait 30 minutes for your bus to come every time.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What is your favorite thing to eat there? Favorite
Oh, man.
dish or anything?
I like Isan food. Isan's like the northeast region of Thailand. Every region of Thailand kind of has different styles of food, you know. So like up north in Chiang Mai, you have the Lana style, and southern style food, like a lot of strong curries. In central Bangkok, they have their own set of foods, and then up like in Isan is like a northeast region. They have their own kind of style of food that's like Lao food too. So that's my favorite like region, like for food and stuff. They have like lap. Lap is maybe in the Thai restaurants you see it spelled LARB, like larb, but yeah, like lab, like yeah, lab, namtok, somtam, all this stuff. There's a lot of great food here.
Seems really
cool.
diverse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I think what's that? There's one place in town in Hawaii. I think it's called Chiang Mai Kitchen or something. That place.
I think so.
You know that place? No?
I think.
That place is run by some Thai people, like I think, or Lao people that make good Isan food over there. That place is pretty good.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So like, I know there's a lot of Thai places that like were imported over here. Is that just like a certain region, or is it pretty diverse? Like what became popular out here?
I think it's it's different because it's kind of,
What Americanized?
Chinese food, like kind of express Chinese food is not the same, as like as real Chinese food, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same for a lot of those restaurants. It's not exactly the same.
It's Americanized.
So I think it's like Americanized, like Thai food, but yeah, so it's a little bit different.
Huh.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but I think it's from all over, I guess.
So what American influences can you tell from like food or anything, the way they do culturally? You're like, that feels very American, like you added on there.
I mean, I don't know about, I don't know. Thailand's its own culture, really. Everything's kind of its own they kind of do things their own
How do
way.
they do?
Thai culture is a bit different.
How do they do pizza there?
Oh yeah, I mean, their pizza is not too good. They like seafood on their pizza.
Which is funny because it's Italian, but it's American, and then now it's going to another culture, and then
Yeah,
It's just
seafood pizza, which is the worst ever.
What do they put, like shrimp on it or something?
Yeah, like shrimp, like crab sticks, like squid, like some weird sauce.
Not tomato sauce.
It's not good.
Like a squid sauce instead.
I mean, we got like Domino. I mean, we got all the
standard.
Popular, I got Domino's, Pizza Hut,
yeah,
and that stuff. And then the other big ones like Pizza Company. But there's a lot of good like pizza here too. There's a lot of good Western food out here too.
nice.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's a lot of mixtures of foods and stuff. Pizza, burgers, and everything. I mean, you get everything.
Do they do anything different? Burgers or tacos that set them apart?
No, because most of those places are just kind of open by foreigners, or
okay.
they're, I don't know. If you go to like one that's, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit different. Everything's a little bit sweeter, maybe. like sweet stuff, kind of. I don't know.
Thai tea?
Like they'll give you ketchup with your
I was gonna
pizza.
say
Thai tea.
he's so generic. Like, oh, do you drink Thai tea there? 'Cause, that's where it came from.
Yeah.
They give you ketchup with what?
Your pizza every time. They'll give you like loads of ketchup packets.
Really?
Ketchup on a pizza.
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's not. I mean, yeah, obviously I don't care for it too much.
So is Bangkok like as crazy as it's depicted in movies?
There are areas definitely that are pretty crazy. There's a lot of crazy areas in Bangkok. Depends where you go, obviously.
Yeah. I feel like it has a reputation. That's why.
It does. Yeah, it definitely does. There's areas that live up to their reputations, but the city itself is it's just a big, busy city. Really, it's pretty cool. I mean. Yeah, I don't know. There's lots of stuff. There's lots of stuff to do. It's a cool place. It's a cool place. A lot of stuff going on all the time. Music and art stuff, I guess. Not that I do a lot of art stuff. It's out there, I guess.
It's very city-like.
It's there if you want it.
Yeah, if you want it, I guess it's probably there. There's a lot of nice parks and stuff, though, which is cool. A lot of nice parks and stuff.
Oh,
like
nice.
Yeah.
Can you remind me how long you were there? You've been living there?
8 years.
Are you pretty fluent now in the speaking? 8 years, I imagine.
I wouldn't say fluent. My Thai is okay. I can write. I mean, not write. I can't write. I can read. My speaking's it's okay.
I mean, yeah, if you had someone in the train, you could tell them like, how do I get here or something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice.
I can get whatever I need to get done in the end. I think
that's awesome.
You'll get
if
there.
I need to get something done, I can get it done. It's pretty easy. Like, I don't know. It's kind of easy to get around. With Thai, it's like a little bit that goes a long way. I don't know how to really explain it. Like, you can kind of get by with not knowing too much
Just
Thai.
like
So
certain phrases.
yeah, simple stuff. And I meet a lot of foreigners here, a lot of expats that like been here for like 10, 20 years and can't speak any Thai at all, which is crazy also.
Yeah.
You gotta put in. I mean, you gotta put in.
You gotta try, man. You've been here 20
gotta
years.
try, right? I don't get it. So my Thai should be better, but it's okay. It's good. It's decent, I think.
I mean, yeah, you were saying some words. I'm like, man, I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, that sounded pretty legit. All the different food.
I'm not even gonna attempt it because I'm gonna insult someone.
Yeah. It's a tricky. It's a tricky language.
Yeah, I feel like the enunciation is different.
Yeah, like the tones. There's tones. That's why, right? There's a lot of tones. There's 5 different tones. So that all means different things. ma. all like everything.
Wait,
You know,
so the
one
you
that got
mean
me, one that was a funny one when I first got here, like the word for like close and far. Like if it's close, it's kai. And if it's far, it's kai.
so it's the same
Whoa.
like letters just said differently.
Kai. Right.
Kai?
So Clyde, like Clyde. Yeah, so it's like one is so like you get a yes, oh, is it far, right? And like before it was like, oh man, this guy just told me it's either really far or really
It's really close.
Hi.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. So,
Thanks.
Thanks.
yeah,
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. So that's a pretty funny one, But yeah, there's lots of words like that. And just I don't know. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Nice.
So teaching English, any like funny stories or
Yeah,
like
tell us some
typical?
anecdotes.
Yeah, I'm actually not. I'm teaching. I'm doing I'm teaching like STEM classes now. Actually.
Oh, okay. So switch it up.
For our school. Yeah, I'm getting really into being over here. I got really into like technology integration in the classroom and stuff like that. Do a lot of like been working with like one-to-one device programs and stuff like that, like iPads and stuff in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually I'm studying online right now. Actually, I'm doing my doctorates through Boise State right now.
Oh, dude.
Wow. Awesome, dude.
For EdTech. So that's cool because it's kind of like so that's kind of what I've been doing for the past 4 years or so. Been doing technology integration. So
Nice.
that's kind of my main thing. I don't really, but yeah. I mean, you're always teaching English, really, because everyone's kind of ESL learners, and I work at a Thai private school now. So not so much teaching English, but yeah, I do more STEM stuff.
Oh, okay.
Is
Actually,
English kind of common there or not yet?
Yeah, I pretty common. It depends where you go. It always depends where you are. Depends where you go.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I go into the middle of Bangkok, most people who speak some English. Kind of out here where I am now, it's they're not too much. There's not too much English out here, I think, in Nonthaburi where I'm at in my area. So it just depends where you are. If you go up north, when I was in Chiang Mai, there's a huge expat community. So everywhere you go is just like, it's all Falangs, all like Europeans and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's just depends where you are, really. In the end. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's good. You guys should come out once COVID's done.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, you're making it. I mean, like Thailand is like a place that I feel like everybody kind of has on their bucket list to visit.
I want to check it out too. Especially if you have like a hands-on, person.
Well, yeah. Now we know. Yeah, we know a local, so it's like, hey,
there you go. I got you.
Show us the joints and stuff. That's the best.
Yeah.
Giving us your perspective of the city and whatnot.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't really do too much. Just eat food and drink beer, really.
Hey, that's what we're gonna do.
What else do you need?
What else do people do?
Did you
play a lot of badminton lately, though? Actually, badminton's pretty popular here. It's that's a huge sport here in Thailand.
You have a lot of courts and stuff to play.
Yeah, badminton's. It's funny. Before coming here, obviously, in Hawaii, like nobody plays badminton.
No, I played in my backyard.
I've never seen a badminton court before.
Yeah.
They're everywhere here, and they got like these big. You go and like rent out a court. They have these like big, like I go to this big building that's got like 10 courts just lined up, like wall to wall, and they have these special lights that go on each side, and like, man, it's crazy. There's a big badminton culture here.
Something fun to do, Miguel. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It's
the shuttlecock, right?
Me and Miguel are just like, we're coming. Just
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, it's hard. It's a lot tougher.
Well, yeah, because like, how does that thing even fly? Like,
there's lag time,
right? It just kind of like I feel like it wobbles in the air or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, when you get good, people got different shots. You know, people can slam it and do little short finesse shots, do little
Shit.
things here and there. It's crazy.
Oh man.
It's super fun though. Maybe you guys should go find a badminton court close to you.
Yeah, right. I
Just
feel
find
like
a tennis court.
yeah,
That's what we have.
or volleyball, right? Because the net is raised.
Oh
The
yeah,
net's
it's
raised,
higher, right? Okay.
Yeah. The badminton net is not that high. It's kind of
It's
low.
like what in between, just a little raised.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how tall it is, 5 feet or something like that. I think
Interesting.
Yeah, it's not like super high, so it's kind of you can see it's good for short guys like us.
Yeah. So what is it safe to say that you're staying in Thailand?
You're gonna retire.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah.
I've been dating my girlfriend for 3 years, so
Nice.
we'll see what happens there. I don't know. She's from Thailand. My girlfriend's Thai.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Who knows?
You never know.
Never know.
Keeping
You
your
never
options
know.
open.
Keeping all options open. So we'll have to see what happens.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Just here for now.
Sweet, dude. Do you have any travel plans once COVID is done that you want to go back to Hawaii, see some family?
Yeah, I want to get back home, man. This is the longest I've been away from home. I think.
Yeah. When was the last time you were out here?
It was over a year ago.
Do you usually come?
annually or anything like that?
Normally I'm back every year.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Normally I'm back every year, like once a year at least. But this time it was August. Last year, August was the last time I was back.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a while for me because normally I'm just back all the time. So I'm looking forward to getting back,
Sweet.
seeing everyone. But it's gonna be.
When's the last time you saw Miguel? Was it like college days?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I don't know. It's been a while.
it has been a while.
I know I saw you on one visit, one of those times.
Yeah. But I can't remember. Man, it must have been maybe 5+ years ago.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
It's been a really long time.
Yeah.
That's what's great about these podcasts. You just get to catch up. People.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Well, yeah, because John hit me up on Instagram. And
Yeah.
Clap emoji.
Yeah. He was like showing the podcast some love, and I'm like, dude, you would be a freaking sick guest to come on here. You live in freaking Thailand.
I didn't even know that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's fun, man. That's cool. I like that you guys started. What's your guys' goal for the podcast here? You want to
Well, my goal is this excuse to talk to Miguel every week because we haven't talked pre-COVID, like
Yeah.
Okay,
a little bit here and there, but then started playing video games during COVID, and I just forgot how much fun it is to be around, or at least talk to this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, nice.
Made this podcast to like talk to him, and then we decided to bring on guests, and it's really fun talking to different people all the time.
Yeah, like every guest kind of shapes the episode and makes it a little different. So it's interesting.
Different energy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who else do you guys? I haven't looked through too much of the videos or anything. Who else have you guys been having on? I think I saw Bernard was on there somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Bernard was on a couple episodes ago.
Wasn't he another guy you haven't talked to for a while?
Who, Bernard?
Yeah, or you've been keeping up?
We keep in touch, but like I hadn't seen him like since this whole COVID thing.
Oh,
Like he and I grabbed lunch like right before the lockdowns. And then after that is like, oh, everybody just stay home and stay away from each other.
his podcast like had the most views on the YouTube. People really,
Dude, well, because he told everybody about it and then like just told everybody to watch it. But
he
started
Bernard,
off
the
man.
podcast like
Yeah, he was like miming jerking off.
I was like, what the hell?
And then he was on his phone, so it was like sideways. So like his camera was sideways, and yeah,
He's a hoot.
yeah.
Oh man, not a dog.
Oh, Jason, we had Jason Oliveros on. Do you remember Jason?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He works for Ashy Furniture, like Slumber
Oh,
World.
okay. Yeah,
I think
nice.
I think he's like on like their digital campaigning or something is what he said.
Okay. Wasn't he making music for a while?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was rapping for a while, but I think since then he's hung it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? We switch guests every other episode, so I bring
Yeah,
someone that
yeah.
I know that Miguel doesn't know, that we just like
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
changes the
Nice.
dynamic.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Keeping it spicy, mixing it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, keeping it
Yeah.
spicy, man.
But just so happens like most of the people that Miguel brings on is
Yeah,
like,
it's people
from high
that
school.
you also. I mean, why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
I honestly forgot who you were, Yogi. Like I was like, Yogi, that sounds so familiar. And then
Yeah,
Miguel was
yeah.
showing the pictures, like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
like
know
that
that
guy.
guy. I know
I
that guy.
That's it. That's it. That's how it goes.
Just some
So-
names like they stick with you. It's like Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
Good
You
name.
probably got a lot of that growing up.
Yeah. Oh
Hey,
man.
hey, boo boo.
Boo.
Yeah. Nobody knows who Yogi Bear is over here. That's why I moved to Thailand.
That's awesome.
Yogi who?
What? What is that? No, nobody knows that. Nobody knows who Yogi Bear is. I'm glad that
Right.
yoga has just gotten so big over the years, though, because it wasn't always like that. So a master of yoga is a yogi or a master yoga person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yogi.
Yogi.
That's what everyone
That's a
knows.
big
now.
one. It's funny how that's changed over the years, because now people are like, "Oh,
Oh,
wow,
are you a yogi?
yoga. Namaste."
Oh, Yogi.
It's funny how that's changed. It's funny how that's changed over the years. It wasn't always like that. That wasn't
Yeah.
always the first
Yeah,
reaction.
it was Yogi Bear before. Now it's
Yeah,
and
all these,
all these top knot guys coming out of the woodwork.
exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all the top knot guys now. They're like, wow.
I like your energy.
I like your energy.
Got a nice aura around you.
They're like, you should do yoga, because then you do like yoga. Like,
What would you be like, Yogi?
yeah.
Yogi.
So you guys are all just trying to be like me. That's all. I'm just born yogi. I don't need to practice
Yogi.
yoga.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
that's how it goes.
I was gonna ask you, like, how do people view America in Thailand, or how do they have views on Trump, or even their views on Hawaii? I guess I wanted to ask.
Do they even know Hawaii?
Nobody really
Yeah,
knows.
do they even know?
No one
Hawaii?
knows what Hawaii. Okay.
Well, I mean, they do. They do. But Hawaii, actually, it's really funny. Hawaii style. It's really funny. We had like a whole our school. There was like a whole week. I don't know how this happened. I don't know who brought this up, but they had like a Hawaii themed like week for
Oh
all
my
the
god, a
parents.
whole week.
Oh god, it was.
There's a Hawaii day here, but just a day.
Fucking luau's
Yeah, it
and
was
shit.
like a big thing. Like it was like our not our school, but like our sister school that's in the same building, and it was like the kindergarten, and like everybody was wearing these really terrible like grass skirts and like terrible like
The plastic flowers.
and like just it was so awful for a whole
Like-
week because they had all the parents because they had to do it because of COVID. They can only bring in so many parents at a time.
Oh, they
It
did
was
like
this
2
during
weeks.
COVID?
Yeah, so they did this for like 2 weeks where they had these parents coming in. They made everybody dress up in aloha shirts and stuff like that. And it was,
Oh my God.
It was so terrible. It was like, oh, this is
Wow.
bad. What are you guys doing? So that was pretty funny. That's everyone's impression, I guess, of Hawaii. They have terrible aloha shirts and grass shirts and stuff like that. Like, oh man. Yeah, so that's it. I think a lot of people really don't like Donald Trump.
That's a surprise.
What a surprise! What a surprise! Yeah, nobody really understands America.
When he
American politics.
became the president, I'm guessing it was a big topic thing for you. Maybe like, oh, you're American, Trump. You know.
Yeah, that is kind of like, oh, Donald Trump. Like that's like a thing, I guess. Like,
Oh, America, Trump.
yeah, I think people aren't too. I don't know. People aren't too bothered by it. But I did just walk into like the shop downstairs the other day, and the lady had on the news. It had like Donald Trump on the news or something for the debate, and they're just talking about how terrible that debate was.
I'm surprised
the
on there.
The lady in the shop doing like Trump. She's like, "Oh, anytime I be, like he's like bad character, like he's a bad person kind of thing."
Wow.
Yeah,
Fascinating.
Thailand got their own political issues though right now too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, so my mom, I told my mom you were coming on. She's like, what do the people think of the? Is it the king and his concubines or something?
Yeah,
the king, right?
I
forgot about that.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh man,
I'm not gonna say. Don't ask me about that.
I want to
it's being recorded.
I didn't say anything. Okay.
I'm gonna screenshot.
I'm not saying anything. No.
That's gonna be a part of the thumbnail. I didn't.
Yeah, they have. I think it's called le magistrate, or I don't know how you say it. Laws. Where you can't
talk
really
about it.
Talk about it. So I'll just stick to the law here.
The first rule of living in Thailand, you can't talk about it.
Wait, there's no fifth there.
I'm not gonna say anything here. But the protests are going on for all of that stuff, I guess.
People are protesting that.
People are protesting about that, and also the government too, because the current prime minister is the army General Prayut, and they kind of took over like 5 years ago. And they just had an election, and
what is that,
he
like
won again. But I don't know. I guess there's a lot of controversy. Because, and so there was like another political party that was kind of gaining a lot of steam, and then the government disbanded that political party.
Oh shit!
So I think that's kind of what the protests are all about. It's pretty crazy, man. Like a good illustration. I went to in the movie theaters, when you go watch a movie, they play the Song of the King at the beginning of before the movie starts, and everyone has to stand up while the song is playing
in the
movie
theater. Oh man.
Yeah, so that's how it's always been for years and years. And I went to the movie theater, couple months ago, and half the movie theaters was sitting down. I'd never seen that before. Because before, if you did that, you could literally get arrested. Like people, that was a thing before. That was a big thing. But like, especially when I was a student back in 2009, that was a big thing. There's a kid that got arrested for not standing up. And so like, me and my friend are in the theaters. We're like, man, what is going on?
The movement happened.
What is going on here? Like half the movie theater was sitting down.
Wow.
So that was pretty wild. That was pretty crazy. Yeah. So
the people are tired. The people are tired of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I can say. I can't say
yeah,
that.
that's all. I'm just saying. What happened?
I'm relaying information.
About that. I don't know. This is just something that I noticed.
Just observing. I'm just an observer.
Observer. I didn't say anything. But yeah, that's a big issue now. So it'll be interesting. I don't know. See what happens over the next, few months or so. Interesting to see how it all shakes out. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't heard too much about the protests lately. I don't know if I just don't hear about them. I think I probably hear less, just being here. People don't really talk about it so much, I guess.
How was because a lot of people in the world, reacted to the George Floyd thing. Was that anything news related for you over there? Or I don't know if that was such
no, not.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think anyone really knew about it too much. I think somebody was trying to organize like a Black Lives Matter like march here in Bangkok. I think I saw something about that. But nothing too big like that.
The Thai people have their own things to worry about,
right?
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of issues here, So I think people, not so much watching that stuff.
Is racism a thing in Thailand or anything like that?
Yeah, sure.
No?
Sure. I mean, everywhere, obviously there's racism everywhere.
Right,
But,
for sure.
but I guess, yeah, people have different attitudes towards different groups. I think the Thai and the Burmese have always kind of had issues with each other, Burmese and Thai, and that's always kind of been a big thing. I don't know. It's different here though. It's not like, I don't know how to explain.
I don't even know what Burmese
It's almost
is.
like from Burma.
Yeah,
Burma?
yeah, Myanmar,
Okay.
Burma.
And my mom was saying something about like,
over, a lot of the immigrant workers that come over and do like farming and stuff like that. A lot of them would be like Burmese workers and stuff like that. And so they've always kind of they have a long history of being kind of at war with each other. So I guess there's some of that. I would say the attitude.
and then something about monks near the Laos border or something. Something with Laos. Do you know anything
Where's
about that? Something's going on with monks up by the
Your
Laos
mom's got
border.
questions over
Yeah,
here.
dude, she has questions.
Huh.
Do you know anything about that?
Monks about on the Lao border.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Something's going on up there apparently.
Something. My mom knows about it.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I didn't hear about that. Your mom was asking about that?
Yeah, because I told her that you were coming on and that you lived in
I've got
Thailand.
questions.
Yeah, she had like all these questions. I'm like, all right, I'll ask them.
I'll ask her. Let me just see.
Oh,
Lao
yeah.
border monk. Former top monk on the run.
Oh shit! What?
Monk on the
Lao
run.
Buddhist monks involvement. Wow. Okay. Oh, that was a long time ago. That was from 2018.
Oh, okay. Old
Former
news.
monk.
Old
Yeah,
news.
Old
Old
news.
news.
Old
I guess
news.
it's old. I guess it's old news. I don't know about that. Yeah. But so it seems. I guess there we go. Yeah, a couple years ago. Not now.
Oh.
Tell your mom it was old news.
She'll watch it. So there you go, Ma. It's
Yeah, she's
old
been
news.
watching. She's been commenting on the thing.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah, she's
awesome.
been commenting, saying she was mentioning something about the Karens. Like,
Oh yeah, I read
I was
that.
like,
I'm
oh, okay. I had no idea.
I
Yeah.
didn't know either. Thanks.
What is that? About the what?
Hi, Auntie.
The last episode we were talking about. Do you know about like now they've called these white ladies Karens now?
Oh, right. Yeah.
He knows
Yep.
about it. I wasn't paying attention.
Because the original was, I guess, a lady who was fostering a dog had him off the leash, and some bird watcher guy was like telling her that she needs to put her dog back on the leash, and she didn't want to, and then she was like, "I'm gonna call the cops on you."
Oh,
I don't
wow.
know. Yeah,
Karen.
Some shit.
I feel a pelle.
I've been seeing this Karen thing.
Yeah, so now that's like the default for, I guess, anybody kind of losing their shit if she's a white lady. They'll call
Oh.
her a Karen.
Seems kind of
Were you
racist.
gonna say racist? It was kind of
It's a
Is
little.
Is that not?
It's like racist and sexist.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Karen. Oh yeah,
Dare
this
you.
white lady. Oh look at Karen over here. Like some white lady just calling in.
Oh my
That'd be-
god. That is, now that you mentioned it.
That's like that's like for like a Chinese guy that always is super loud or something like, oh look at Ping over here. That'd be like
One
the
thing
same-
I felt bad growing up, he always said, "What are you, Portuguese?" Like,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
wrong with Portuguese?
Yeah, why did the Portuguese people get such a bad reputation in Hawaii?
They got good sausage,
Yeah.
though.
So Portuguese. You know where that comes from, though? I think it comes from the plantation days, because a lot of the like the owners or whatever were
Mhm.
Portuguese.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like
they all make jokes about them, you know.
Like the-
Oh,
the cracker
they'll,
thing.
They'll like run the fields or whatever, you know.
yeah.
So-
Huh.
dogging on the boss.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I think that's where it comes from. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like in Hawaii anyway, that's where it comes from.
Makes sense.
We'll have to do some research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
makes sense.
it's something like that. That makes sense. That makes
Nice.
sense, I think. Yeah, I don't know though.
Portuguese. I was gonna ask, do you're wearing an Aloha shirt right now?
Yeah.
Aloha? Do you wear
Yeah.
that all the all the time going to work or anything like that?
No, you can't really wear it at work. You got to wear like a shirt and tie at work.
Oh,
Teachers
okay.
know.
Was this just for the podcast?
This is my dad. This is my dad's shirt. But yeah, I'd like to wear it. Sunday's
nice.
best.
Nice.
I didn't know if like you go around like it's a normal thing wearing aloha shirts and. You know.
I do. I like to wear them. I wear them pretty often. Normally.
Uncommon, right?
Yeah, in Thailand. Well, actually, I think I could start a good business right now because right now aloha shirts are starting to like come
Taking
on.
off. All right.
Yeah, they're starting to take off for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
But actually, normally, in the Thai New Year, this is a weird one. Everyone wears like aloha shirts, but like the super like gaudy, like bright ones.
the
like
cheap ones. Yeah.
So actually, every year we have like the Thai New Year Songkran. Songkran's in April. It's like a giant countrywide water fight, and everyone dresses up in aloha shirts for some reason, like real flowery shirts.
Wow.
So that's like a big thing. But now I'm noticing like the new like hip thing. It's like nice aloha shirts like this one.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude.
start a business, man.
Yeah, all you got to do is like go to Goodwill next time you visit and snag up all the aloha shirts out here and take them back with you.
Hey, seriously,
Dude.
I'm telling you, I think it's a business. I think it's a business out here right now. You could be making some money. I think
Yeah.
for nice ones. They're getting popular.
Nice.
I even saw. I went to a restaurant. I saw these two Thai ladies wearing like muumuus too, like classic like muumuu style. Like what is going on? What is everyone wearing?
Wow.
Like what is this? It's really strange. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, like what's super funny? My first interview, because here, like schools, all the teachers wear shirt and ties normally. It's pretty like formal like style, shirt and tie. And I remember my first interview, I went to my school and I was wearing an aloha shirt for my
Like,
Johnny Tsunami over here.
yeah, like it was like like in Hawaii, like you gotta wear your best aloha shirt, So
who's this guy?
like I went to this interview, I was like wearing my best aloha shirt, and I was like, oh yeah. And they're just like looking at me, and like the shirt I'm wearing, it's like that's what they wear for like fun, for like a party, like on some.
Yeah, they're like, who's this guy think he is?
And they brought me around the school, and everybody's wearing a shirt and tie, and I'm just like,
Oh man, that's a good story.
Shirt. That's a pretty funny one. I was like, oh man, okay.
Yeah, because you don't even think about it. Like out here, that's like formal.
Yeah, Hawaii.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So
If you did an SF, I think
Same thing, right?
I don't know. It'd be kind of weird. I don't see anyone
Right.
wearing aloha
Well,
shirts.
yeah, same thing. People wear suits in
Yeah.
SF, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it, man. It's terrible.
So,
Shirt and tie. Oh, my battery's gonna die here in a second.
Oh.
Charger.
uh-oh.
So having a Bernard,
Oh, boy.
our guest.
10, 9.
We're gonna see him. Oh, it's a nice apartment you got there. I see
It
your little
is.
bike over there in the right corner. All
Yeah,
right.
it looks pretty good.
He plays guitar.
Yeah, I can see the guitar, a
All
fan.
right. We got some artwork above the couch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that a
I
rice
just-
cooker on top?
I
On the
just
top
went-
there?
I just rented the guitar and bike and stuff, for this.
Gotta fill this space.
Maybe you could show us what the outside looks
Oh,
like.
yeah. I can show you. Give you guys a tour. Oh,
Yeah. Because it looks like a nice bright day. Oh, look outside.
oh man.
We're so nosy.
Yeah, right?
Okay. Oh. My whole room. So everything. I got a new chair. I can
Nice.
give you guys a tour here.
Sure. One
Here's
cup
my room.
of coffee.
This is it. Room.
Nice.
Got some. Got a chair. Got some plants. Got a kitchen over here.
Nice.
Nice. Pretty
Yeah.
standard stuff.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
You got everything you need.
Here.
Oh, losing some Wi-Fi.
So that's Thailand.
Wow, look at that. It's we lost his Wi-Fi there, but
Oh,
it's cool.
Get back! Get back!
Get back to your thing. But it looks really nice from this screen.
Yeah.
That little condo. Oh,
lost
do you guys hear me still?
Yeah, we
yeah.
lost a little
Just
bit of
kinda-
Wi-Fi, but
We were
Okay.
stuck on the window.
we did
Oh,
see it.
yeah.
It's a nice view. You got your
Okay, yeah.
ooks? Nice.
Maybe I'll keep us around here then. Maybe
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Wi-Fi.
You got your ukuleles? Your
But it's a pretty cool little.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's it. Yep.
You got
Little
the
one-bedroom
what
apartment.
is that that really popular ukulele? Like
Kamaka.
Kamaka. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to
I
get
don't
one
have-
of those bad
I don't have a
boys.
kamaka. That's Kohala, which is from Costco.
Yeah, nice.
Hawaii for Costco for Kirkland.
You had some good ones, right, Nate? I thought you had some pretty good
I had
ones.
like an electric one, but I've always wanted to get the 6-string. Is it no 8-string?
Oh, okay.
Those sound really beautiful. But
That's
they're
it,
so
yeah.
expensive because they're all handmade, right?
Yeah,
Boom.
super nice. Super
Yeah.
nice. I'll show you guys my room, but my girlfriend's in there now.
Oh,
It's all good.
I didn't know you had someone with you over there. It's really
Was-
quiet.
She's sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah,
Nosy. She's sleeping.
She's sleeping?
She's actually standing right here. She's standing right here. Looking at
Oh,
me
yeah?
really- No.
Is she sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
This apartment though is pretty. You know, that's the best part about Thailand. Cost of living is pretty. It's pretty affordable.
Yeah, that's what
200,
I would-
8,000 baht a month, which is now about $240 or something, $40 a month. I
and
think.
food is pretty cheap too.
Yeah. I could get. I mean, yeah, easy food. Depends. You know, you can spend as much or as little as you want. You could spend $1 on a meal, or you could spend $100 on a meal. It depends
Mhm.
what you're trying to do in the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can get typically like your standard like rice dish. You know, around here is probably like 40, 50 baht, 50 baht, like between like $1.50 $2, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's all really affordable in the end, generally. So
Right.
you guys came out. That's why like people that come out on vacation, man,
Live like kings.
living the dream. When my brother came out, he's like, man, I actually saved money just coming on vacation. He's like, I saved money coming out on vacation from San Francisco.
Yeah, especially San Fran.
He's like, yeah, it's way cheaper vacationing here than it is living back home.
Oh, that's
I was gonna
funny.
ask, any new hobbies or interests that you picked up since living in Thailand that's kind of unique to Thailand or anything like that? Besides badminton.
Badminton. Yeah, I was gonna say badminton. Not really. Not for me. Badminton. Yeah,
some
no.
Muay
Oh yeah, Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is Muay Thai.
Did you watch any fights?
Yeah, I've been to
Wow.
quite a few fights actually. They're awesome.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Muay Thai fights are crazy, but yeah, they haven't been going. Unfortunately, we can't really go to any now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I've been to a few. There is like this like TV studio. Like every Sunday they have fights, and so there's like this TV studio that you can go in for free and watch actually. And it's like, man, when you're in there, it's seriously like Street Fighter. Like it's like
Yes.
it's kind of a small area, right? It's kind of a small area, and it's just packed with people, and like everyone's just like screaming and gambling.
Dude, those elbows, man. Those elbows and knees.
Guys are just getting knocked out, and man, it's awesome. It's a great time. They're playing like the music the whole time too, like the live like traditional like Thai like music too. And man, it's cool.
yeah,
It's really cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Muay Thai is huge here. Muay Thai is huge.
I was nervous mentioning it because I was just like, is that like the stereotype? Like, oh, you drink Thai tea and you do Muay Thai?
Pad Thai.
Nice. Yeah, just a little.
You
Nothing
eat
like
bombies all the
Thai
time.
tea. I just like to get a Thai tea, go to my Muay Thai classes, fill up with some nice Pad Thai.
Oh man.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's Muay Thai is, I mean, pretty popular. We got a gym. There's a gym right here, right outside of our condo here. My girlfriend, she does Muay Thai
Nice.
once in a while. Yeah, she does it. I don't know. I did it for a little bit. I always have like these short spurts here and there where I'll just get into it for like a few months. I don't know. I think if you collectively add up all the time, like a month here, a month there,
Yeah.
Season.
done it for a year.
Season.
Yeah, just season, you know.
Nice.
But yeah, I've never. Yeah, it's cool, man. Muay Thai is cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I mentioned that because I always like, oh, if someone's from Brazil, it's like, you do jujitsu? It's like,
Jiu-jitsu.
no, not everyone
No.
does jujitsu here.
Well, that's just like, oh, you're from Hawaii. Do you surf?
Yeah, sir. That's what we get.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, Miguel I did wrestling. I was doing wrestling actually here for a bit.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Up in Chiang Mai, they had a MMA team gym. It was Team Quest. Actually, yeah, it's a branch of. I don't know how much you guys are into MMA, but it's like a branch of like Dan Henderson Team Quest or Randy Couture. They
Okay.
just have a gym out up in Chiang Mai, and they do some MMA stuff. So they had wrestling. They had some wrestling classes. That was
Nice.
pretty cool.
Nice.
They wrestled with
Yeah.
some Thai guys. That was fun.
How was it?
Feel
You
getting back into
still
it.
have it?
Oh man, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
Some
dude. I know
You
how
got
it
some
goes.
old brain memories. Like,
days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail.
Yeah.
Mostly the nail.
The mind is there, but then the body.
doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the body's like, dude, I haven't done this shit in forever. What are you doing?
Oh man. Yeah, man. I got humbled real quick, real fast. There's some good guys up. There's some really good guys up there. Actually, Thailand's starting to break into the MMA scene. Like down in Phuket, they have Tiger Muay Thai, which is a pretty big gym, and they got a couple champions that train down there. A couple UFC, or there's one Russian guy. A lot of Russians here, actually. A lot of Russians. But there's one Russian guy that just became the 135 champion, UFC, Peter Yan or whatever. He pretty much lives and trains out here in Thailand, down south. So there's a lot of
Nice.
a lot of fighting, gyms and culture. I guess it's part of the culture, isn't it? Muay Thai.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like Muay Thai is like a big part of people's repertoire in MMA. So yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, for sure. Even in Thai culture too, like they got these like kids, like they'll have like the kids fighting, like the 6-year-olds.
Yeah, the little kids. I've seen that.
That's pretty crazy, man. I guess they do that in Hawaii though too. I remember when I went back and watched one of Cody's fights. They had like these little kids.
little kickboxers. Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Little kid fighters.
Yeah.
They have like a routine or something before a fight, like a. Did I hear of something like that? Like some kind of show that they do before every.
Yeah, they call that the white crew dance. And they'll do like their own like,
I
their
see.
own, like a
It's a
dance
tradition. It's
Yep.
a tradition thing.
kind of just to pay respect to your teacher and the sport and stuff like that. So like all the fighters that come in like at the fights and stuff, they'll do their white crew dance first before they start the fight. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Interesting.
Oh, I feel like I learned a lot about.
Yeah, me
Thailand
too.
just in
Yeah.
this-
No, I'm like actually excited to possibly come in the future.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys
Set
gotta.
it
You
up,
guys,
Miguel. Come on, let's do it. Road trip.
hey,
Let's do a
easy.
road trip.
You guys could do it. I think it sounds like they're going to be lifting the regulations kind of soon. Sounds like you might they're getting creative with it. They're doing like now like you can quarantine like on the beach somewhere, like down south. Like they're letting people like fly in and like you can quarantine at these designated spots. So it's like they're marketing like, oh yeah, you can come just quarantine, but you know, actually you have your own private beach all to yourself. Where it's just you know, that's your quarantine, right? You're on the. I thought that was a pretty interesting idea. Sounds like they're going to start lifting it though soon, or at least you only have to quarantine for a few days when you come.
Yeah, same thing out here. They're like getting rid of the 14-day thing, I think, next week.
Dang, yeah.
But I feel like America's probably be the last country that they want to let in.
Yeah,
we have the highest numbers. That's all.
Yeah, that could also be part of it too. They could be thinking that way too. I think. Yeah, so right now they're not just giving tourists; they're only for non-B visas, like work visas, and you got family here, like family visas. This is kind of the only thing now. But I'm guessing as soon as they start giving those tourist visas, I'm guessing you guys could get some crazy deals. Like I was saying, like right now it's like crazy deals, right? Like everywhere.
All right, come on back.
Yeah, everyone, hey, it's cool. Come on over. Oh man, yeah, you guys would be living the. You could be living
la vida loca, man.
Yeah, like, oh man, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, think about it.
Just a magic drink came all of a sudden.
Wow, what are those seltzers like?
Oh, thanks.
They're good. They're pretty refreshing.
Oh yeah, look. Oh. What are those like? They're pretty good.
Yeah, it's like just like a sparkling soda, but with flavoring. Well, yeah, like a flavored sparkling soda with alcohol.
It doesn't taste like beer.
No, it's like like a sparkling water.
It's today's wine cooler for the.
Yes, yeah. So it's like it tastes like mango, and there's 5% alcohol.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I bet that would sneak up on you. You get drunk pretty quick.
Oh yeah, because it just tastes like soda almost. Like
I love this soda.
Adult juice.
Yeah.
There's like 3 main domestic beers here. You got Chang, Sing, and Leo. Have you guys had like a Singha beer? Have you guys seen that?
Maybe once. Like, I feel like some of the Thai restaurants might have it.
Yeah, they definitely do. I think it's like a little like golden lion kind of thing.
Is it the light of Thailand type of thing? The type of beer?
Yeah, it's just like the 3 main local ones. It's like a lager, Sing lager, and Leo. And then it says like Chang. It's like a green bottle. It's like an elephant. It's spelled like Chang. It's like Chang. Chang is elephant, right? So they have that.
Okay.
You know what the Philippines one is, Miguel?
San Miguel.
San Miguel.
Yeah.
He has his own beer.
Yeah, dog.
I like those. I like San Miguel's actually. Those are good.
Dude, I don't think I've ever had one.
What? You never had your own beer?
I don't think they sell it over here.
Oh man. Yeah, you better get on that.
I know. I better do some research. Maybe they do sell it. Maybe tomorrow's or something.
They're pretty good. We have like we have those too. San Miguel Light. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Everywhere here.
I need a San Nathaniel over here.
San Nathaniel.
San Yogi.
Yeah, that's it. They got those somewhere.
Nice.
All the yoga people. I think it's kombucha.
Yeah. So, what's Thailand's relationship with China like?
With China?
Yeah.
Good.
Are you asking?
Good. No, I'm asking because like I know it's kind of complicated with like I don't know if that's still happening, but whatever they're doing in the South China Sea.
Oh,
what are they doing?
Like building up those artificial islands or whatever.
I've heard about this. I don't know what that's. I'm not really. when I say I've heard about this, I just heard the word.
You just
China. I don't really know the
Being honest,
I really heard about
this just now, but
I heard about this.
I think it has to do with fishing or something.
Okay.
Like what is that? You have like a certain amount of distance off your country, and that's like your territory, and before it becomes international waters or something.
Oh.
Okay. Right.
So they're not doing it international waters. It's kind
yeah. They're like building up islands, so it's like this is our fishing area.
It's fishing islands.
I think so. Yeah. So like they, instead of it being like international waters, it's Chinese waters now or something.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know too much about all that. All I know is that the Chinese tourism was getting really huge here before COVID.
Yeah.
Taking over everything, and that was a pretty big part of the economy, and now it's just not there. So
wow.
That's all I know. Something interesting was I saw there's a lot of people moving more towards learning Chinese rather than English.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Over there.
Yeah, that's a change that I've been kind of seeing because we get most of the tourist industry coming in from China.
Oh, okay.
Huge part of it, right?
Yeah.
So people gotta know Mandarin. So I kind of started seeing a lot more stuff oriented towards the Chinese tourists.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty up in Chiang Mai, at least up north when I was living
Just
up there.
the tides turning.
Yeah, everything was kind of shifting. Even like up north, our school, we made like a Chinese program, like because there's so many Chinese coming in the area, and then slowly even the food, you see the food changing too.
Chinese
like,
food.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Panda Express.
more. Yeah. There's all
More
like change.
fusion stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, it's all kind of moving towards that. That's pretty interesting. But I think all that's kind of been derailed now with no one's going anywhere. So I don't know. See what happens over the next year. It's been crazy that this has been going on it feels like forever.
Yeah, right? I mean, when did the lockdown start for you guys?
I think in March or April.
Okay, so same like us over here. Yeah, it's
March.
crazy, and it's October now.
Dang.
7 months.
Yeah, because it was like the end of March. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. You guys get like your temperature taken everywhere you go?
Some places.
Okay.
Oh, you did that? Oh.
Yeah, like whenever you go to businesses, they take your temperature.
Oh man, we go anywhere we go. You go to 7-Eleven, they have like
7-Eleven. Shit.
Oh yeah, they install these machines. Actually, it's pretty cool. They install these machines at the door. You just put your hand up to it, and it takes your temperature.
Nice.
So you don't need.
It's crazy. I've never seen
They're not doing that here at all. I haven't.
just like this. Beep. And
You're
it tells
good.
Sure.
If you have a fever, does it have like a different tone? Don't let him in.
Yeah. Stop.
Stop.
Keep him out.
Me. Just go away.
Yeah. No way. Yeah. But you always have to wear a mask too everywhere you go, obviously. So.
Yeah.
We gotta like mask. We gotta like take our temperature, and everyone has to check in on their phone. We have like every.
Oh, you got to check in.
has QR code.
Contact tracing.
Yeah, everywhere.
We're not even doing that here.
Wait, dude. God. So they don't take your temperature in San Francisco anywhere?
Well, I haven't been in San Francisco for
or whenever you guys
like
go
going into a store. No, they don't.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
They do it
Just
here.
hand sanitizer everywhere and stuff. Masks required, the usual, but never like the gun to the head.
No temperature gun. Yeah, I've gotten temperature gunned a few times.
Oh man.
Just going into like a grocery or like an event or anything?
No, not grocery. Like going into the hospital.
Probably hospital.
The dentist. The barber. I had to do it going to the barber.
Dang.
Yeah, just certain businesses.
Bernard did it to you.
I temperatured him before he came in.
You have your own?
No, I'm joking.
Okay. I was about to say.
Bernard. Oh yeah. Dang, yeah, that's crazy. It's kind of everywhere here. Everywhere
That's
temperature.
interesting.
Yeah, it's funny how cultures do things differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like you guys are on top of it. Those temperature things.
I think I like I was saying, I think Thailand did a pretty good job for the most part with
Temperature, contact tracing. That's awesome.
Yeah, they just shut everything. They shut the borders, and everyone's just wearing masks. And I don't know. We haven't had. Oh no, we did have one local case recently, but I don't know what happened to that. It happened real quick, and then it was gone. I don't know. It seems like they've done a really good job from what the numbers say, but I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, Tokyo's doing good too, even though how dense they are, because they have the contact tracing going on, and then they how clean they are.
Yeah. It's Japanese.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, taking care of business.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, I kind of got to get going though, guys. I gotta
Yeah, no worries.
Dude,
I felt like it was winding down anyway.
Hour and a half already with us.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, and it was
Waking
really
up so early for us.
Really interesting.
Not even early. No, yeah, it was fun, man. That was really fun. I'll send this GarageBand recording. I'll try and figure this out.
Yeah. I'll email you a link to the Google Drive, and then you can upload it there.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll send it. No worries. Right on, guys. Thanks so
right.
much.
Thanks, Yogi. It was great
All
talking
right.
to you again.
Yeah.
All right. Later,
All right,
dude.
guys. Shoots.
Yay.
Yeah.
Later.
Awesome.
Dude, that was a good
Great
one.
guy. Yeah, I love his energy. Learned a lot about Thailand.
Right? I'm actually excited to go to Thailand now.
Just do it, man.
I know Steph always wanted, that was like on her bucket list, and I'm like, Thailand. I don't know about Thailand. But
I'm down to try something new, man.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I mean, you hear about like people like always talking about Thailand, Bali, all these places, and I was just like, I don't know, never really did anything for me, but yeah, it sounds interesting.
Yeah, give it a shot one time.
Yeah,
but you're gonna do a UK trip? That's the first thing you want to do first?
Well, so this past year we had to cancel our New York trip and had to cancel our Europe trip, and it was supposed to be Rome, a Greek island, and then UK. So all that got canceled. But funny enough, two of Steph's friends just got engaged.
Oh, nice.
So one lives like outside of New York City. So she's getting married next year. So that'll be our excuse to go to New York. And then her other friend who lives in the Bay Area, she's planning on getting married in Greece. So then we'll go to Greece then.
Around the same time?
The other friend is planning on getting married like summer 2022.
Cool.
Yeah, so
both 2022 that you're gonna go?
The other one is August next year, 2021.
Nice.
Yeah.
August. Cool. Maybe be there in October. I'd like to say that we'll be traveling to Hawaii, for JoJo's wedding.
Oh, yeah.
That's still a thing, but let's just hope that things kind of settle,
Fingers crossed, JoJo.
Oh, yeah. Did I tell you that she's, like, starting to get, like, the logo? Like, getting all the ideas and stuff?
Have you seen any mock-ups?
Well, she showed me a mood board where it's basically trying to get the theme of what our podcast is all about. Like,
that'd be interesting to see her take on the podcast in logo form.
She had some buddies, like, hey, two guys hanging out. But then she had some like Hawaii pictures, and I was like, I'm not too fond of like showing too much Hawaii. I kind of wanted modern take of it.
Well, especially since you don't live here, so it's
I didn't want it to be focused on Hawaii, but like a little touch of like this is our roots.
Yeah. So
definitely an eye, some kind of eye, and then some kind of bird. Just we'll see.
Okay.
But she showed
curious.
like these modern like fonts and stuff, and I was like, ooh, this looks very, very cool. But I'll give you a take of it too. It's
Yeah,
like I'm
yeah.
not gonna make the decision without you, but
I'm curious.
oh, I can also bring you on if you want to be a part of the discussion too.
Oh, like what do you guys FaceTime or something?
Discord. We just talk on Discord.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's a place where a lot of gamers go. I can explain it another time.
All right,
but-
all right.
Yeah, we're changing things up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking for the thumbnail for my sister's podcast
Uh-huh.
that it's gonna be her, because I've been doing numbers on it, but I'm thinking
Yeah.
of like actually adding our guest picture.
The pictures of the guests. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
But you know, the way I did it before is just because I was like trying to rush and just get the podcast out, because
Yeah.
we
No.
filmed it and it was like 2 weeks already passed by. I'm just like, dude, I'm sitting on this podcast, I
Yeah.
just got to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. slowly upgrading our podcast.
Yeah, dude. Stay tuned, guys. We're
Yeah.
getting there. It's
We had-
constantly evolving.
Yeah. We didn't even have guests not too long ago. Now
Yeah.
it's just a average thing we do now.
Yeah, it's part of the pod now.
Yep. Well, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Yeah, dude.
Until next time, which is maybe next Thursday.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Take care, people.
Dun.
Doo-doo.
Dun.
Doo-doo.
Dun. Ba-ba-ba-dum.
Nice.
Yeah, good one.
Very good.